Welcome to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is your spiritual principle of the day episode, featuring a recovering addict.
Hi, my name is Fern. My clean date is January 5th, 1984. You're listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is the spiritual principle of the day for August 17th. Willingness to change. When we take the Serenity Prayer seriously and really consider what in our lives we have courage to change, we find that our ability to shape our lives is limited more by our willingness than by anything outside ourselves. Living Clean, Chapter 6, Finding Our Place in the World. We say the Serenity Prayer so often in NA meetings that it's easy to do it by rote, without intention or commitment. Sometimes I forget it's actually a prayer, one member reflected. It was only when it was suggested that I say it outside of meetings as a prayer for willingness that I began to connect to it, to really use it to help me in a moment of strife, confusion, or indecision. It helps me get real, another member offered. I need to know what I can change before mustering up the courage to do it. Most of the time, it's me that's standing in my own way, not my past, not my upbringing, nor my culture, or institutions, or even other people, just this addict. Changing is hard because it's often painful. Our current level of discomfort is familiar, at least. Trading it in for the unknown seems risky. We fear the pain will be worse on the other side of a decision. Who wants to experience rejection or failure? Or what if we succeed? Then there may be a slew of new responsibilities to deal with. Will we be able to manage those? In the simplest terms, these are fears that limit our capacity to grow. Change is even harder when we view the world as hostile to us, when we listen to the voices in our head tell us, "You can't," or "Don't do it." Ignoring that voice and practicing willingness to change the things we can, and then taking an action toward that change we want to make, requires a lot. We have to simultaneously accept where we are right now and be willing to take a risk. These are lessons to be learned no matter how things turn out. A bonus of NA membership is that we get to report back and share those with each other. Spiritual principle. I'll carefully consider what I have the power to change in my life right now. Instead of cursing the dark, I will pray for willingness to change the light bulb. Sometimes it is that simple.
The Voices of Recovery podcast is an independent production of the Works of Wisdom. We welcome your questions and donations via PayPal at voicesofrecoverypod@gmail.com. This podcast is an independent production and is not affiliated with, associated with, authorized by, endorsed by, or in any way officially connected with Narcotics Anonymous or any of its subsidiaries or affiliates. While NA literature may be read during episodes for the purpose of supporting recovery, such use does not constitute an official endorsement or representation by Narcotics Anonymous. In accordance with NA tradition, the NA name is not to be used to endorse or be affiliated with any outside enterprise, and no such endorsement or affiliation is implied. Music is by Sage. Thanks for listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast.